welcome everyone. Today is Wednesday, July 21st, 2021. We're at 8:38 p.m. Eastern from beautiful Cleveland, Ohio. My name is Artie, and we are BomberBreaks.com. I have for you right now Archive Signature Series Random Hit Style number 4. Thank you all for joining in. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we can do. We've got our case over here. Got my handy dandy tops. Tops box cut there. Chris is in the house checking out some of the big hits I pulled. He'll be back with you guys a little bit later this evening. Is there any covering on the signature series, or are they just gonna be the card in the box, basically?
Right, yeah, you just open it up and boom, there they are.
Okay. All right, so we'll probably just keep the camera like caddy corner for these usually.
Yeah.
All right, cool. So what we'll do, guys, is get a little direction from Chris there. We'll slice these guys, and then we'll just start pulling them one at a time and type them into the randomizer and go from there. All right, we're doing this is all 20. So the first part of this is relatively easy. Just gonna go ahead and pop these guys open, and
there you go. You got them there. You can just go grab them one at a time and pop them open.
And there it is, number 1, Miguel Tejada from Allen and Ginter. Looks like 34 out of 43 on the Tejada. So then what I'll do is I'll grab my keyboard here. We'll do Tejada 34 out of 43. All right, so that's that. This is going to be simple enough. This should be a fun one. I see Chris has got the format all ready to go.
Come on, 101.
Looking for one of ones. An Ichiro, who is a cover man, would be awfully cool. All right, that's a big old thick guy there. Just trying to get the glare away. All right, let's pull it out of the box. It is going to be 17 out of 99. David Justice. David Justice as a New York Yankee. Not that it particularly matters what team they play for, but there is David Justice. That is Justice 17 out of 83. And we've got Bert Lidge from Allen and Ginter, 42 out of 88. Let me get my focus. We'll go on the close-up side now. That should make it a little bit clearer. Bert Lidge there out of 98. Yeah. Interesting choice to do out of 98 as opposed to 99. I guess that's what happens when it's signature archives, right? 42 out of 98 on the Lidge. Next up, it is Mike Mussina. There's our first one of one. It is Mike Mussina. Was he like Mad Dog or something like that, right? Mike Mussina. Mad Dog there. Mike Mussina as a Baltimore Oriole, but that's our first one of one. Next up, it is Bert Blyleven. This is 5 out of 38. 5 out of 38 on the Bert. Blyleven. 5 out of 38 indeed. For the hometown tribe. Next, I have Bruce Bochy. 5 out of 81. 5 out of 81 there on the Bochy. Next up, it is Colorado Rocky Dante Bichette. Dante Bichette, 29 out of 30. That's a cool looking card there. Just looks like Stadium Club. You see that stamp? Love it. This is the Bichette. 29 out of 30. I will admit, I do not have either the will or the anxiety to stack the one touches like Chris is able to. So we'll do a double layer there. Here's Going Gone Juan Gonzalez, 33 out of 37 on the Juan Gon with that retro mustache. $33 out of 37 on the Juan Gon. There is 1 of 1, number 2. It is New York Yankee Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones there on the 1 of 1. Very nice sig there from Mr. Jones. Andrew with a W or with a U. All right, this is the last box of the first half, right? Box number 10 here out of the 20 we've got to go. And it is Paul Molitor. Is that another 1 of 1? It is. That is a 1 of 1 Paul Molitor. So we're up to 3. We're going to have some work to do to hit the record, but we're not too far behind pace. It could happen. 1 of 1 Paul Molitor. They could come in bunches. All right, halfway through. Let's see what the Archives has in store for us as we continue. Come on, Ichiro. Another New York Yankee. This is Bernie Williams. It is 8 out of 15. 8 out of 15 on the Bernie. That's a nice looking card there. Topps Finest. I like that one. Bernie. 8 out of 15. Here we have San Francisco Giant Barry Zito. This is 50 out of 99. 58 out of 99. 58 out of 99 on the Barry Zito. Next up, it is Chicago Cub Mark Grace, 7 out of 13. 7 out of 13, Mark Grace. Oh, we've got another 1 of 1. One of my favorites growing up. It is Ivan Rodriguez. Pudge there on the 1 of 1. That's a nice one from Bowman Heritage, it would appear. And no one had the arm that he did. He could hammer it, as they taught you. Hammer it with the best of them. He was the one that got me trying to throw behind guys at first base as a youngster, that my coaches would just shake their head and be like, never again. Next, we've got, is that Alfonso Soriano? It is Soriano, 41 out of 51. Sporting the Cubbies jersey in this particular card from Allen and Ginter. 41 out of 51. Looking at Pudge and Molitor so far. What he's liking here is another long-time Detroit Tiger. It is Miguel Ordonez. That's a cool looking card. And part of the kind of newspaper cutout. Oh, and it is a 1 of 1. All right, we can close really strong. We might have a shot. We might have a shot. That is Miguel Ordonez. 1 of 1. Come on, Ichiro, be there. One time. This is for the Athletics. I see MVP series. Let's take a look. I've got everything but a name. It is Vida Blue. Vida Blue for the A's. Okay, so that's a new one for me. Vida Blue. Vida Blue. Vida Blue 88 out of 89. Kmart 20th anniversary on that one. Next we have Sean Green of the Arizona Diamondbacks. Sean Green 25 out of 55. 25 out of 55. 2 more to be revealed before we get to the randomizer. This is, you can spot that mustache a mile away. It is Raleigh Fingers. Raleigh Fingers 54 out of 64. All right, last card coming. Ooh, okay. Ryan saying that Blue had quite the breaking ball for a lefty. So, and last one up is going to be New York Yankee Ron Guidry. It is 65 out of 99. 65 out of 99 on the Ron Guidry to round out those 20 boxes of Archives Signature Series. So let's put Mr. Guidry in there. Again, that was 65 out of 99. All right, so we'll move the camera over to here. Let's lock the focus in so we can see them there in the background, at least a handful of them there. All right, so we've got our 20 autos. You can see them there from Tejada down to Guidry. Let's see. Let's do a recap of counts. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1-of-1s. 5 1-of-1s. So not too shabby. Not the record, but certainly nothing to be upset about. 5 1-of-1s. All right. So we know our base number is 3. We'll randomize these. We'll randomize participants, and we'll match it to the cards. Right? Simple enough. Fantastic. Base number is 3. We rolled a 5. We're going to do 8 clicks here on the players. And lucky number 8 gives me the Raleigh Fingers down to Sean Green. Raleigh Fingers down to Sean Green. Perfect. And next, I've got my participants. I've got Jennifer all the way down to Ryan. Thank you all again for jumping in, making this happen. Much appreciated. We've got 3 as the base number. Roll that up. Nice big old spin, and it's going to go 2. So we'll do 5 clicks here. And this will be to get your card, or cards, for those of you that got multiples. There is 4, and the one that counts, lucky number 5. That is 5 clicks. Gives me Peter down to Jennifer. Let's pop these in over here. We'll do a little paint format. And there you have it. We'll sort that by column C. So in case, I don't think a couple folks picked up multiple spots there. All right, so we've got Adam taking home the Bichette. Apet with the Boshi out of 81. Eddie has the David Justice. Ishmael has Tejada. Jason, you got Bernie. Jennifer with Sean Green. Jordan, you picked up Wangan. Joshua, you've got Vida and Andrew Jones, 1 of 1. Mike got the Mike, 1 of 1. Paul, you picked up Mark Grace and Blyleven. Peter had Raleigh. Richard drew Maglio. Ryan there with Lidge. Scott Philly got Ron Guidry and Ivan Rodriguez, 1 of 1. Wesley drew the Zito. And William drew a Soriano and the Paul Molitor, 1 of 1. All right, let's go ahead and print this guy here. We'll show the list on camera a little bit closer one more time. Oh, don't want to paint format. I want to print. Let's print. Thank you guys again for giving us the opportunity. 1 break remaining on the site. We've got about a half an hour before eBay. It's a 1 boxer of Prism Hoops. 1 boxer of Prism Hoops is left on the site before we get into the bay. All right, one more time so you guys can see it a little bit closer. Those are your random hit style. Probably helps if focus is a little bit better, huh? Yeah. All right. That is our break. Thank you guys again so much. Going to stop and save there and see if we can get that prism filled momentarily.